So my name's Caitlin. I'm a third year BSc student at the University of Cumbria, and I'm really fortunate enough to be the president of our physiotherapy society. And we aren't so much like the traditional physiotherapy societies in that we have set roles. Because when I was in first year, we tried that approach, and I was the social media representative for the society. But when it came to reappraising roles, we really struggled to find anyone to fill them. We actually only got one person interested and put an application in. So we decided from that point to just have a president, so myself, and a vice president, which is another student. And then the remaining four roles are just committee members, and they get involved with things like running events, organising meetings, taking meeting notes, etc. like that, stuff like that. So yeah, it's really inclusive, and everybody gets a hand in doing certain aspects, certain roles, and they develop in hand with everybody else. It's quite fair and equal. Well, I think first and foremost, get in touch with your student union because they will be able to offer you help and advice with running a society. They'll be able to offer you courses and stuff to make sure you're aware of how to use social media and how to get engagement up. They'll also take you through things like things you wouldn't necessarily have thought of, like risk assessments for events. That's always good fun. So yeah, definitely get in touch with them, and they'll help you with your finances and stuff like that as well. Um, I also recommend getting a member of the physiotherapy staff at your university on board as well, because their contacts, so they'll have a lot of networking contacts that you can get in touch with and help you run events and stuff like that. And they'll know a bit more about the industry. And they can also point you in the direction of the CSP, where you can get sponsorship funds from, and they can put you in touch with other members from like the WhatsApp group, so societies across the UK. And there you can reach out to other people in the role, because there's no better way of learning how to run a society than from speaking to students currently in those positions. So yeah, definitely get involved with the lecturers and with the CSP themselves as well. Yep, so we received the CSP sponsorship, and to be eligible for that sponsorship, you have to be affiliated with your student union first of all, and then there's a nice form on the CSP website that you can go and fill out. I think it's about 10 questions, so it doesn't take all that long. It basically just asks you some generic questions first, like what university you're at, obviously your contact information, what role you have on the committee, and then if you're not able to be contacted, they ask for information from somebody else that could take over in your place. So, for example, with me, it would be my vice president. And then asks you how many members are in your society, and then you have to be able to describe what activities you're planning to use the sponsorship for. So you